Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what's up, guys? What's happening? How you guys doing today? Kairos, where you at? Where's he at?
We're live!
He's hiding, though. Kairos, where you at? There he is. There he is. What's happening, everybody? You know what's the great thing is that I actually played the wrong clip. I actually made a better intro for that, and I screwed it up. I told you I'd screw something up.
I think you killed it, man. I think I was pretty lit.
All right, so how you guys doing today, man? Look at everybody. How many people we got up in here already?
Yeah, let's check this out here. We got let's do some shout outs. What are you saying here, man?
Who we got up in here? We got Sean Ratch, we got Adam and the Games, Toby Hope, Ronan. What's happening, guys?
We got Bleach, we got Dong Hoon, we got Gabs, we got Jeremy Woo.
Jeremy Lou, what's happening?
Jeremy Woo.
Let me pull this over here. I've got like so many screens up right now. Wow.
We have Lexbot, we got Lexi Sexy.
We got Panda Scheme themselves up in here, and Ice Spike. That guy Jeff, he's in chat as well as in band.
That's right, man. This is gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Holy cow! This tournament is gonna be
starting off
so
with 148 viewers right now. We do have some guys that we're waiting on one guy to show up right now, so we're stalling right now. So we need to talk to you guys. How you guys doing today? Oh, let me get this the music going too here in the background because I can't play something else. So there we go.
Yeah, this is gonna be really sweet. We got Real Canadian in the house. We got Team Liquid boys here. This is gonna be a pretty sweet tournament.
Yeah.
Even as good as last week's, if not better.
Right. If we swap over here, take a look at the scores. We can at least go over the teams here while we're waiting here. Right at the top there, we got the Nabians. They're a bunch of Nabs. OG and Big Nab. Look at those guys. 21,000 total trophies. Looking pretty hot right there.
They're doing pretty well right there. The leader of Team Liquid himself, OG, right there. He's rocking 10,000 trophies as well as Big Nab. They've got a really high score combined.
Oh, yeah.
21,000 trophies. Definitely a solid team to try and root for.
Oh, absolutely. But right below them, that they're looking to show some competition. Here's the Manchango Masters with Morton and Real Canadian. Look at that, 22,772 trophies. I think, do they have the most? They have the most trophies. Let's see if they can, they can show up Keenan and them last week. Because Keenan and them last week, they had the most trophies, but they didn't do the best. So we'll see if Real Canadian and Morton can break that right there.
Yeah, we'll see. They definitely do have the most trophies. I do know that Real Canadian, I haven't watched much of Morton, but Real Canadian's on my team for the YouTuber tournament, and he is so good.
Oh, yeah. He's really
so good.
All these guys are really great. It's
they
crazy.
are really great.
But, we do have some noobs. We have the Discord noobs, Alex the Great and Jay Money. They're right in the middle there. That's a good position to be in because Game of Thrones was in the third slot.
Yeah.
Look at this. Kairos Time is giving me money. What's that about? I'll tell you what that is about, guys, because all the money that you guys donate, if you choose to donate, you don't have to, but if you do want to, the money gets split between me and Kairos evenly, so he's just paying me back from last week because we had
right.
Chi-Chi.
I'm just saying, give me back my sticks, man. You took
Your
my sticks and I need them back.
No. That's right, guys. If you didn't know, if you type in !sticks with a lowercase s, it'll show you how many sticks that you have collected, and you can use those sticks to pretty much do nothing but bet them. So it's fun though. It's good stuff. There will be more stuff in the future, but right now it's just basically betting money.
That's right. That's right. We're gonna have some fun with that. That's gonna be fantastic. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue talking about Curry Masters.
That's right.
I hear they're from Germany, right?
It was the German Curry Masters, but I couldn't fit that all in there. So we got Sasha and Ice Justin with an impressive 15,000 total trophies together. But, you know, the team that's looking to creep up on them, well, they're not going to creep up. They've already shot like 3 shots of espresso. The people from Starbucks with Ghost and Gavin, you know, they're at the bottom there. They got the lowest trophies, but that doesn't matter. That just means that they haven't been grinding. I've played with Ghost a lot before, back when the game was still Portrait. He's really
actually
good.
his alt account, right? I think this is his mini account. I think his main account's at like 11,000 or something.
I'm not sure. I just pulled up the one that I saw in one of his bands. So Ghost, if I got it wrong, then you know, sorry.
Yeah,
he's really good. I played with him a lot. He's really good.
And even if it is in a mini, they make some really great coffee. Right, and I don't even drink coffee, but you would know, Lex, right?
That's right. You don't drink coffee. I might drink a little bit. You know who drinks tea is Mr. T, and he just subscribed. What's happening, man? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. If you guys want to see your name pop up on there, all you have to do is just unsubscribe and then resubscribe. And if you've never done that before during the stream, it'll show up. But if you've already done it before on a stream, if you happen to have subscribed, then it won't. Sorry about that.
No, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Yeah, guys, everybody go and unsubscribe Lex. And then resubscribe.
Yeah, you might want to You're just telling everybody that I can go like this right here. We just go like this. Now, let's see. See you, Kairos. We don't need that anymore right there.
We got hasn't subscribing. What did you do?
I took your camera off screen.
Oh
no. Hassan 2, MLB Chris. Oh, there's going to be so many show up right now. MLB Chris goes up in there.
That's right. That's right. We got all sorts of people. Yeah, so this
Mongeo, Eric Wang, and Anchораsh also subscribed. Thank you very much. Yep, there he is right there. Nice.
There he's at. Let's see here. Well, I think it is about time for us to start. What do you think, Lex?
Yeah, okay, so who was the one person we were waiting for? Who?
We were waiting for Gavin.
You know what we got to do?
He just barely got off work.
Got off work. So we're gonna throw up a poll on who you guys think is going to win by looking at these. And that way, while we're waiting for Gavin to show up, you guys can give us your idea of who you think is going to win this all right here. So I'm going to start this poll.
That's right.
To vote, you're just going to type in capital vote, just like the instructions right there, vote, and then space on whatever team you think is going to win. So you guys can go ahead.
So we got vote 1 for Nabians. We got vote 2 for Manchego Masters. Vote 3 for Discord Noobs. Vote 4 for Curry Masters, and vote 5 for Starbucks with an exclamation point in front of that. So yeah, that's how that's going to work out.
For some reason, it's not showing up on my slide right there. It did this earlier, and I had to like restart Fussbot. So I don't know. We'll just vote out there. I'll see the results at the end.
There you go.
Lex, do I remember playing with you, Craig? Yeah, man, I remember playing with you. I can't see who's winning quite yet because we can't. But Ping Pong Plays is subscribing too.
Hey, there we go. We got all sorts of people there.
Nice. How can you play in the... Pump Beast wants to know, how can you play in the tournament? These first couple tournaments, our first few that we're doing, are preset. We're picking bands, and they get to choose the teams from within there. However, there will be one final one, and there's going to be details to come on that, but there's going to be one final qualifier that's going to be open, and that we'll have some sign-ups available that you can at least have a chance to. You can sign up, and we'll see if you get picked. But stay tuned for more information on that.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting because for these first 4 tournaments, we got 4 tournaments lined up. Last week was Nova. This week we got Team Liquid. Next week, I don't know who we got. We haven't decided that yet. But they're gonna be awesome. And then we got one more team after that. And then for the last round, for the last of the 5, we are going to probably do some type of an open invitational.
Yeah.
Basically, like really high skill level, probably do some type of qualifier stream or something like that. We still haven't determined everything, but it's going to be pretty awesome. And then the winners from each of those different tournaments are going to be put right into one final stream for the Grandmaster Championship. For all of the sticks.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be epic. Do we have a ETA on Morton?
You know, we do not, but it looks like we let them know that if they weren't able to come here, then they'd have to play with a bot.
Yep.
So Ghost is actually going to be playing with a bot probably for this first round right here, and we'll go ahead and get started. What do you say, guys?
Let's do it. Start it. Oh, Okay, we'll start off. Who we gonna follow first? Let's go with OG since he is one of the leaders over there.
That's right, man. Let's do it.
I'm excited to see what they do now. Last time we saw a lot of Crow and Colt. We'll see what they do right now. Here we go. OG.
It'll be interesting. Last week we didn't have any. We had like a few hours of Duo Showdown actually out and live for practice. This time we've had a couple of days this week where people have actually been able to practice. So it's gonna be interesting right here. We're not even seeing Colt right here. We're seeing Brock and Crow, which
I've seen OG play quite a bit, and he's really good with Brock. He likes to play with Brock, so I'm not super surprised. As well as Brock can actually get some pretty good value when teams start clumping up right there. But look at Real Canadian playing the Mortis action right there.
Man, last week we did not see very much Mortis action.
One time.
Keenan was playing a little bit, didn't quite work out for him, but Real Canadian, they've already got 6 power-ups. That puts them in a really good position here at the beginning, especially if they can kind of focus on OG.
Yeah.
But looks like Big Nab was able to...
They've only got 1 power-up apiece. I mean, Morton and Real Canadian, they went down to the center pretty quickly and took that over. I didn't see... One team's already been eliminated. I didn't see who got eliminated.
Yeah, it was the Discord noobs. Morton is actually still rocking things right there.
Nice.
And Starbucks is still in here. Gavin and Ghost.
Morton just took out Ghost, though, right there. And he's got 8 power-ups now. OG and Big Nab, they're hanging in there. They're one of the last 3 already. However, they are at a severe disadvantage with only 1 power-up.
Yeah, now I will say one thing about this tournament is there is no teaming allowed, but people definitely can get cut up between 2 different teams like that. That's a little bit different. It'll be interesting to see if they do end up putting the pressure to Real Canadian and Morton, because they definitely are in a good spot right here. They're the team to beat at this moment.
Yeah, and it's always interesting to see. It's kind of
Whoa,
after playing duos a bit more. That was nice. Real Canadian's coming after OG. He's almost got him down. Oh, he does take him down, and that takes out that team. So we got Sasha and Ice Justin versus Real Canadian. They've both got 8 power-ups apiece, but can they get it in time before he respawns? Nope. Morton spawns just in time, but will he be able to do anything with it?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, he is taken out. Now Morton is against
What? That was crazy. They had such a big lead there, but a couple supers turned it around, and OG, Big Nab, they take 3rd. But, that's just the first game. Just the first game.
That was absolutely crazy there. We had the Curry Master. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at that scoreboard right there. We've got the Curry Masters ended up taking that. Sasha and Ice Justin, we didn't see very much of their gameplay basically that entire round, but they were able to kind of carry things. They had almost as many power-ups as Real Canadian and Morton did, but that Mortis, I think that's actually, well, I'm struggling to say anything. I think that's actually a little bit of a struggle right there, because Mortis, once he got into those little close counters, it was a little bit of a risky situation there. I don't know. What do you think, Lex?
Yeah, I mean, they started off pretty strong, grabbing the center there, but I think that Mortis is at a pretty big disadvantage with the amount of super high DPS that you're seeing, and if you get close to people with Mortis, it gets pretty rough. But as you can see, the scoreboard, the Nabians got 2 points out of that as we watched them play. Manchango Masters with 3. The Discourse Noobs, they were taken out first, and they got 0. The Curry Masters bring home the win with 5, and Starbucks only brings 1 point in, but it's not too shabby. Not too shabby there.
You can definitely see right there that that trophies do not necessarily mean the best, because right there, Curry Masters, they had one of the lower trophy counts right there and had the highest score. So should we do some polls and see what you guys think?
I do, yeah. Let me before we do that, I'm going to reboot Fussbot, so because then I think it'll work again.
We gotta get that Lexbot working.
Yeah, sexy Lexbot. Got to get him going. Load this back up here, and then the poll should work. Connect, control.
Yeah, you might want in OBS to just go to the
properties and
source. Yep, you got it. Whew, man, that was an intense match right here. This is going to be really interesting to see what happens this next round right here, because we got is that poll showing up there?
Yep.
Or you set up there. Okay, we got a new poll right here, guys. Who do you guys think is going to win? Number 1, vote. Or you do exclamation mark vote, and then you choose options 1 through 5. Option 1 is Nabians. Option 2 is Manchego Masters. Option 3 is Discord Noobs. Option 4, Curry Masters, and option 5 is Starbucks. Go ahead and put your votes in there. We got the polls right there, dude. Lex, you OP, man. Look at that. That is sweet.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Right now, Manchego Masters is pulling ahead, but it's a close one. The Curry Masters, so it's just full of masters right there. But I'm going to put my money down on Starbucks this time. Like I said, I know I've played with Ghost. They only got 1 point last time, but I got some faith in them that they're going to bring it down. Who you got on this next round?
You know, I have to go with the Discord noobs. They didn't do too well that last round, and you better believe that they're sitting there thinking to themselves, "Oh man, we gotta improve." I bet you they feel like they have the most writing on the line right there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna put down there.
They've got to redeem themselves.
I mean, really, all of these players are really high skilled, so it's going to be interesting to see. But it does look like the crowd seems to be favoring Manchego Masters on this.
They got 15 votes on that. That was pretty darn nice. All right, so let's see here. Is it about time for them to start up another one?
Yep, I think it is.
Morton's not here yet.
We even have Gavin in here. We're all set.
Did he come up? Did he show up?
He's here.
Yeah.
No more bots. I'm gonna go ahead and close
stuff.
this ban so people don't keep on spamming us. Oh, I almost hit open. That would have been embarrassing. Everybody was like, flood the band. Okay.
All right, here we go. This time, let's go ahead and, since they won the last game, let's watch old Ice Justin.
Let's do it. Ice Justin.
Yeah, here we go.
There we go.
Spectate. Let's see if anybody like really charges the center again like they did last time, because that turned to be a workout pretty well for them.
Yeah, it absolutely did work out. There's definitely a lot of strategy as far as like splitting up and trying to get boxes. It's gonna be interesting right here. Ice Justin's actually going to enemy side of the map to try and get this box, and looks like it totally uncontested.
Yeah.
That's a solid position.
Spike and Colt again, pretty solid combo. Colt's a really common pick for this, and you know, we have not seen as many crows as we did last week. That's a little bit interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. From what I noticed playing a lot of Duo Showdown this last week is it seems like a high DPS brawler with a really good brawler for controlling the field. And that's exactly what we have here. We've got Colt, whose main purpose is to just deal a ton of damage. And then we've got Spike, who does such a good job. Whoa, that hit
Piper
almost got taken out.
Ghost is playing Piper. There's a little bit of a wild card. You don't see a lot of Piper. Of course, she can be crazy deadly. She's hiding in the bushes right now, dropping those really star power shots on people that do a ton of damage. And Gavin's got Ice Justin in a bad spot right now, but the jump was a little bit off, and I don't know if he's going to be able to finish it off. He does.
He's not going to be able to finish it off. Up in the upper right-hand corner, following OG and Big Nap, there's a huge brawl that just finished up where they were able to take out another team, and now they have 7 power-ups. Holy cow.
Yeah, so OG, we're on OG and Big Nav now. They've got 7, but down on the bottom left-hand side, they've got some competition coming at them. I think they've got 5 or so. Big Nav throws out a super in there, pulls some people in, does not quite finish them off there either, but he does there. The last shot, OG, with a nice Brock shot to finish him off. That means that OG, they take home the victory on that one.
That was such a fast turnaround. They just kind of came out in there, and you know, Piper, she was really good right there, but Brock, holy cow, he just does so much damage right there. I guess we're looking at the scoreboard, right?
Yes, we are looking at the scoreboard at the moment, waiting for those scores to be filled in. And let me take this moment just to say that we've got some people that are running the scoreboards for us. They're watching people and they're putting in the scores, our referees. And I just want to give a big shout out to them because it makes this so much easier. It'd be hard to do this without them, honestly.
It really does. They're absolutely fantastic. While we're doing that, let's take a look and actually see how these scores are calculated, okay? So the team that places last, these are the scores that you're seeing, not the actual finishing places. The team that finishes last gets 0. The team that finishes 4th gets 1 point. The team that finishes 3rd gets 2. The team that finishes 2nd gets 3. And the team that wins the round gets a bonus point of 5 total points.
You got to go for that bonus point.
You really do. Last week we had a lot of high competition, but those bonus points really do make a big difference as far as who is in the lead. Which right now it looks like the Nabians, right?
Well, no, it's not showing up updating on my screen here.
Oh,
for some reason. Okay, there it goes. It just updated there too. It seemed like if I didn't have it pulled up, it wasn't doing it right. But that's okay. We got it now. There it is. So yeah, the Nabians got 7 points with that nice victory on the last one. They got that bonus point. You know who else is getting bonus points? That's Night Scythe and Seb and Keenan the God for all subscribing. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, guys.
You guys, you're just too wonderful.
Just too nice.
Okay, man,
so
that's awesome.
So now we've got 7, 4, 3, 5, 3 for the scores. We're going to have to start up another poll to see who you guys think is going to win this next one. This one's actually really close. Across the board, it's really close. So let's see.
It's going to be interesting right here. I think I had to vote for the Navians. I mean, they're in the lead right now.
Yeah? Going with the Nabs. Curry Masters went from first to last in the span of, just a few seconds. So,
Man.
I think that they're going to have a little bit to prove here. So I'm going to go with the people from Germany. I'm going to go with the Germans on this one.
Can you go with the Germans?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't blame you.
It's pretty. Look at the scores though, man. It's pretty even across the board. And,
it is pretty close right there.
yeah.
Hey, we got a super chat in there, Skyso.
Skyso,
Hey.
thank you very much, Skyso. I appreciate that. She said, "Hello, everyone. Hope you all are having a great day."
Yeah. I'm having a great day. Are you having a great day, Lex?
Yeah, I am
Hello,
indeed.
everyone. Hope y'all are having a great day.
There you go.
Man,
We
that's
appreciate
awesome.
that, Skyso. Thank you very much. Let's see. Man, it's even across the board on the scores. Like,
Yeah,
really even.
we're all over there. People are seeing the skill. They're seeing, that really a lot of these players are all really, really solid. It's gonna be interesting right here. As far as we have two teams that are not not doing very well, Discord Noobs and Starbucks.
They got the nod though right there. Starbucks got the nod for that last one.
That's right. They
Interesting.
definitely did. They're improving. They're getting more points each round, which is really fantastic. It's going to be interesting right here. No team is decided at this point. Anybody really could still win at this point, which is really awesome.
Yep. Okay, so for this next one, I think we're gonna have to follow Starbucks because they got the most votes on that one. We haven't watched them yet. Let's do it.
Starbucks. So Ghost or Gavin?
Yeah, let's go with Ghost. He's right
Okay.
there. All right, here we
go.
go. Let's see. Oh, snap. Here we do it. Okay.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I was about ready to play. That's funny. Okay.
Ghost is playing Piper, but he hasn't moved yet.
He's ghosting on us.
Come on, Ghost.
Looks
There
like
he
he's
goes.
having a
There he
little
goes.
lag.
Action in play there.
Slow to start up, but he's doing well here. Kind of recovering.
I'm
mortis sets
surprised
in.
that he actually plays Piper again. I mean, I guess they had pretty decent luck with him last time, but it wasn't. Piper's not the really common choice for this. Let's just say that.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting right here because, Piper can hit those couple of shots that really will take people out super fast, but she does struggle end game where everything's really close up. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
She got
here.
OG really low there. OG's got really low health. On the bottom left over there, you saw the Real Canadians playing the thrower Barley. It's the first appearance of Barley so far this stream.
Yeah, they're Canadians really definitely pushing them over to that right side, keeping them from that left. And then if they do push too far, whoa, look at that, taking
Nice
J Money
shot.
out right there. The Spike is still alive,
He's
though,
still
so they
alive.
do have to take him out if they want him to not respawn.
He's hiding over there. They know where he is.
There he's at.
Uh-oh. Is he still going to
just
get
not
away? He
gonna take
just
him
gets
out.
away. Very nicely done.
Oh man, uses that super to keep himself alive. By now he's got to be respawned.
Yeah.
There we go. They're taking out Terra over there. Whoa, J Money's
J
about
Money.
to get taken out again.
Oh,
I think
he's
this is it for
so
J Money.
close. Oh, Ghost is
Piper's
coming
jumping
after
in.
him.
He's jumping.
Oh, whoa! Let's go over
What?
here, Big. Let's follow Big Nab. Next, I'm gonna follow Real Canadian. Go down to Real Canadian. He's in the center with 7 power-ups, locking down the mid right there.
They're doing really fantastic right here, just applying a ton of pressure. They're able to take
Two
him out.
teams
There's
left
only
now.
it's Gavin and Ghost versus Real Canadian Morton.
Wow.
9 power-ups versus
Yeah,
0.
the power-up difference is pretty massive here. Ghost is just trying to hold on, but there's not much that they can do. Right, that's gonna stop there. That means that Real Canadian and Morton are going to pick up that victory.
Oh man, that is great. That was such an intense match right there. Yeah, it seems like I almost wonder if they're used to playing Piper on in actual gameplay, playing against people that maybe aren't as high on the trophies, because Piper, you can see how Piper really kind of seemed to struggle that match, able to dish out a ton of damage, but really when it comes down to it,
Look at that, we got
not
some hype.
consistently.
Let's get some hype in the chat for Toby Hope. Just donated $1, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much.
What?
Yeah, give it up.
Toby!
Toby Hope. We got the
Toby
Carlton
Hope.
dancing for him there.
That's
You,
right.
you like that Carlton dance? Can you do that dance, Kairos?
I didn't see it.
Oh,
What's the Carlton dance?
You-
Oh, is I forget. How do you do it?
I don't do it. I don't know how to do it.
I don't remember how to do it. Or it's
I don't know.
it's been so
I
long.
just
since I've
just wanted
seen
to
that
see if
show.
I could get you to dance.
What? Not too hard. All you have to do is ask.
It's true. It's true. All right.
Oh, that
So
was funny.
looking at the scoreboard now, we've got a tie for first place with the Nabians and the Manchango Masters, each with 9 total. Their total score of 9 apiece. not too far behind Curry Masters and Starbucks with 5 and 6, and the Discord noobs are kind of living up to their name right now with 4 points, but they're definitely still in striking distance. They can absolutely still get there. It's some first place victories, and they're there.
Yeah, absolutely. It is interesting to see right here. You've got Curry Masters, who totally owned that first match.
And then,
it wasn't even competition, and then 2 straight losses right after that. They've got to be feeling. They got to be feeling that inside, being like, okay, we got to focus right. And
it started so well, and then it just fell apart.
It did, yeah. But Navians and Manchego Masters, really close tie between the two of them. They both have 1 win. In fact, there's nobody that has 2 wins in this. Nobody has 2 wins, and that definitely, having more than 1 win is really what sets you apart from the other teams. And so this still really could be anybody's victory right
We
here.
just started up another poll, so you guys be sure to put in your vote right now. We'll see who gets the lead. Right now, Starbucks is starting off with a strong lead. Look at their score. 1, 2, 3. They're slowly building up. I think a 4 and then a 5 would put them in a pretty good spot there. Actually, there's no 4, so I guess we just do 5s. Did we get another? I heard the on my. I don't even know what it was.
It was a donation. I did it.
Oh, you did it? Did you donate again?
I did. I said that Toby was awesome.
There you go.
There we go. It's showing up now.
Yeah. I hid the window just so that the poll would show up a little bit better.
That's awesome. Okay, it looks like more people are going with Manchego Masters right here.
Nice.
Interesting to see that more people are going with Manchego Masters than the Navians since it's tied. Going to be interesting right here.
It is a tight one though. How much time is left in this poll? Oh, it's about to end right now. The winner, Manchego Masters. Manchego Masters wins that one, which means I think that they're going to have to. We haven't spectated them yet, have we, Kairos? I don't think so.
No. What do you say we watch Real Canadian?
I think we should watch Real Canadian. Let me swap over here and tell them to do it. Man. Okay, you got it. You beat me to it.
We got this.
Real Canadian. Okay.
There we go. Getting all ready.
Yes, I know, Mr. 3RB. You've said it a few times. I do know that you can scroll around, but we are following one player back and forth. It's a little bit easier for me and Kairos to stay on the same page.
Yeah, otherwise we're both like trying to talk about different things that people can't see and stuff like that. So that's kind of what we're going for right now.
Yep. As soon as this game starts up, we will hop into this next one. Do want to say thanks again to Nicario, the Game Nerds, XX123XD, Casper. I can't say your last name. I'm not going to try. Wait, maybe you can, Kairos. Can you pronounce that?
I can't see it. Casper is amazing. Oh, Casper Shustrom.
There you go.
It's the current of the sea? No? Something like that in Swedish.
But again, also thanks to Skyso and Toby Hope for those donations. We do really appreciate that.
That's right. And then we also have people in the chat. We got Fierce, Coquine, we got Gabs, we got Jackson, and we got Jade Nelson. Looks like they are starting up here. Let's go ahead and start this up.
Cool. Here we go. Following Real Canadian. Here we go. What they got? Barley and Colt. I mean, it was working pretty well for him last time, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep, absolutely.
Kairos, the best. Kairos is the best. Just subscribe. You know what's up.
Hey, that's right. I promise that was not me, but you can give me my stick.
Sure it wasn't.
Okay, so Morton and Canadian there. Looks like Morton is in a tough spot right there. Looks like he is able to escape, though. That's really fantastic. Definitely going to be able to put them in a good spot right there. But they do have OG, the Navians, down to the south of them with 4 power-ups right here. It's crazy to see how quickly all the power-ups kind of spread up with all of the different teams in these competitive matches.
OP Bot just got taken out by Ghost, though.
There we go.
He was playing Dynamite. Oh, Canadian goes down himself. Let's see if he can live. Morton's just got to live now, but he's being backed into a corner over here.
He's
he's out just like that.
Taken out. Big Nav OG grabbing those power-ups. Who are we watching?
I'm watching Sasha over here in the bottom right.
Let's do it.
They're hiding right now. They're biding their time. They're biding their time.
They're just chilling. Ice Justin and Sasha just grabbing, just inching forward, letting everybody else do the dirty work, putting them in a good spot right there.
Right.
You have a bot right there, so.
Yeah, I'm going to go jump up over here to Big Nab. Oh, cool. It looks like J Money's taking him out. Oh, he does. Right when I got there, J Money took him out, picked up his 6 power-ups, but OG's coming after him. Oh
Yeah,
boy.
this is gonna be interesting. J Money is actually doing a pretty good job. Looks like Alex must have had some sort of a Wi-Fi issue or something. I'm not sure why they're having a bot play for him, but J Money's doing a good job of carrying it with the bot.
Yes, he is. Him and the bot are OP. He's taking people out 7, 8 power-ups, and the bot's he's just running back and forth. He's like, I don't need to do anything. My partner's the best. Look at him. He's going beast mode up over there.
It's him and a bot against
Wow.
OG and Big Nav.
Are they going to win with a bot? This is crazy. OG's got to survive. He's got 12 power-ups. But that bot, he's got the super ready to go. He hits it too.
the super comes
Oh!
up. Big Nav is spawning right there. They're able to take out OG.
Look at this.
And that...
He wins with a bot. He won with a bot. Wow. J Money OP. Wow.
What in the world? That was insane. That was just insane. Can you believe that?
That's
Can we
crazy.
Put some hype in the crowd for that? Like,
I
what
know.
in the world?
Give J Money some love for that. I'll give some love to William Zhang for subscribing. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, William Zhang, you're awesome.
Show Ku says J Money is an actual legend, and I think he just absolutely proved it right there.
That was so insane. I'm gonna try and you distract everybody while I try and figure out what happened.
I think his phone died, is what happened.
Oh,
but
shoot. Okay.
what do you guys think about that sweet win? Yeah, nerf the bot. The bot actually, man, he had that super selected forever, and he finally decided to unleash it and actually hit a shot. Of course, it's Dynamite. Dynamite probably needs a little bit of a nerf right now, in my opinion, but we'll see. How are you guys enjoying this action right now?
It looks like his phone died, and he will not be coming back.
Oh, rip.
Oh, that is so rough because he did so well that
I
last
know.
match. J Money did carry the team.
But here's the thing, though.
By himself.
Look at the Nabians are in the lead right now with 12 points. Manchego Master and Discord Noobs each have 9. If the Nabians don't finish pretty decently right here, that leaves the door wide open for the Manchego Master and the Discord Noobs to get up there and take home a victory. Honestly.
Yeah. So this is the last match. This is the last round. But that does not necessarily mean that the Nabians are victorious. If Manchego Masters and Discord Noobs get 5, they get 14 points, which means that if the Nabians take out the first or the second or the third, if it's the first or second, then Manchego or Discord can win. But if they get third, then they tie for first place, assuming that Manchego and Discord Noobs actually win.
Right.
At that point, everybody leaves the game room except for those two teams, and they play with bots to try and face against each other. So it would be interesting to see if we do actually have
that's definitely a possibility right here with 3 teams that are so close to the top. I mean, Curry Masters and Starbucks, they're not too far back, but I think that even with 5 points, that would put them at 12, and I just don't think it's possible because of the way some of the other teams would get the placements. It's probably not probable for them to win, but I guess we'll have to wait and see how that shows out. But let me start up a poll here, and you guys vote here. Who's going to bring home the bacon? Who is going to win it all between these guys right here?
Oh man, this is going to be awesome. This is totally going to be awesome right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who do you think, Lex? Who do you think can win?
Oh, jeez, it is really close to call, but I'm going to go with the Nabians right here. OG and Big Nab. He's the biggest Nab of them all, and I'm going to have to go with the Nabians on this one.
Okay, I don't blame you. I mean, they're in that number 1 spot right there.
Yeah.
The stack is in their favor right here. So, gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. I'm excited to see what exactly happens here.
Thank you to Jade Nielsen and Luis Morelio for the subscription. I appreciate that, guys. Welcome to the family of the P Apples.
What? The
P Apples. You know what's up.
That's right. This
Are you
is
guys
gonna be so fun.
Are you guys winning sticks in the chat? I just switched that up. I hope you guys enjoy that. The sticks there. If not, I'm looking forward to taking all of you guys' sticks. So whenever this looks like 2 people just lost their sticks to me. Thank you very much for those sticks. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What happened there?
Let's see here. This is gonna be crazy. Okay.
Kairos. Oh, this is Kairos donating more money.
That's right. I said I only have $2 more.
Nice.
Oh man. Okay,
back over
so once again,
Nabians, 21 votes.
Masters basically, Manchego Masters, they can't team together to try and take out the Nabians.
Right.
But if the Nabians do get pinched between the two teams, like there's nothing else they can do do about that. So it's gonna be interesting to see what their strategy is. If they're gonna target, if everybody's gonna try to target the Nabians, or if maybe some friendships are going on right here. Like I don't know, not teaming, but friendships. Justin Brawl Stars, thank you for subscribing.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that.
That's right.
Okay, so we've got one game left. We've got one game left to find out. Okay, now, so before we get into this, just let me say that, again, whoever wins this qualifier, they will move on to the championship to face off with all the other winners from every single qualifier that we've done. So whoever wins, this will be not the last time you see them. They will be back again for some matches. So they want to take their team to glory. Let's start up this last game. I said we just start it where we, finish it where we started with OG because they are in the lead right now.
Let's do it.
All right. Here comes OG. All right, let's go with Big Nab because we watched OG the first. Let's watch Big Nab here. I mean, they're on the team. They should be close to each other, but let's go.
Yep. There you go. Okay.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Here we go.
OG.
Playing Brock and Tara.
He played Brock this entire time. Like I said, I know that he really likes Brock and he's really good at him, so it doesn't surprise me. Sometimes, even though some brawlers are stronger than others, according to metas and whatnot, sometimes it's better just to play what you're comfortable with.
That's a really good point. Absolutely. And especially because Brock does a really good job at just applying that pressure. Looks like that bot over there is a bow.
Oh, he's got a bow bot. That's actually might come in pretty handy. He's not as strong as Dynamite. However, of course, seeing into those bushes is a very, good thing to have.
Yeah, at least then J Money does have some type of an advantage, if anything. So OG and Big Nab do not have any power-ups. Nothing right here. Everybody has kind of forced them out of the center. They're not able to basically have anything right here. And it looks like they are about to kind of get pinched right here. You got J Money applying on the right. You got the Curry Masters over on the left trying to push them back over there.
They're in you guys are leading. No. We're keeping you out. Somebody else is taking this home. Remember, they just have to survive to, third place? If they survive to third place, then they win, right? Or is that will force a tie?
Tied in third place. They have to get second or first to win this.
Yep.
And there's the fourth spot right there. If they're going to take them out, or if they need to take them out, then that's going to be
that turret. He's healing. Gavin was healing it up really nicely. Although somebody team did it over there, so they got third place right now. So this will be guarantee him a tie
right here. Gavin goes in there.
He goes down.
Super. Wow.
I don't even know exactly what's going to happen. I know Starbucks is part of Ghost, so that they're at the bottom. That means Real Canadian. I think there's going to be a tiebreaker here.
There we go. That is Real Canadian and Morton got victory right there. That means this is going to come down to a tiebreaker between the Navians and Manchego Masters.
That is crazy. This is our first tiebreaker. Of course, this is only our second stream. But nevertheless, we're going to make it sound cooler than it really is. This is our first tiebreaker that we've got here. So what's going to happen here is that OG Big Nab, Morton and Real Canadian, they're going to go into a duo showdown with just those two teams. The other teams are going to leave, and they'll be filled in with bots. So there'll be some cool strategy where they can possibly farm some bots up.
Yeah, absolutely. If they can just take out bots and kind of farm that up, it's going to be totally different than the rest of the stream. Definitely is going to be very interesting. I say we put up some votes.
Yes.
Who do you guys think is going to win? It really could be either team.
It could be.
This is it. First twice, but the Nabians have been consistently doing well this entire stream, so it's going to be interesting. What do you think, Lex?
I mean, it's a toss-up. I think it's going to be whoever actually farms the bots. I think that somebody's legit going to farm bots, and if they can do it well, then it's going to extrapolate to a really big advantage for them.
Yeah, this absolutely could be a situation. I'm typing up bits instead of bots. Going to be interesting because they could just theoretically just take out one bot and then let it respawn and then take it out again and then let it respawn. Now that is kind of time consuming. I don't know what the best strategy is in this type of situation, but it's going to be interesting. That they're going to be choosing, they're going to be very careful about which brawler composition they choose. They're going to be discussing things. I can almost guarantee you they're talking about what they're going to do right now in the background.
Yeah. Let's see. Is there a poll over? Is the poll over? I was typing into
Looks like more people are going for Manchego Masters right here.
They got 21 votes, but it was close. It was close.
That was really, really close right there. Yeah, okay. This is gonna be crazy. Here we've got the tiebreaker. If you guys are just jumping on the stream right now, the tiebreaker for the finals between the Navians and Manchego Masters. Who are we gonna follow, Lex?
Let's go.
Are you ready to start?
Yeah, we're ready. Let's go ahead and follow Morton because I don't think we've actually followed Morton yet.
Let's do it. Good old Morton.
All right. Good luck to the final 2 teams right here.
Man,
I'm excited.
This is gonna be crazy.
Let's see who gets this. All right. Let's see if their choices change at all. You know, based on the fact that they're gonna be facing some bots. It doesn't look like it for the Manchego Masters there. They still got Colt and Barley.
Yeah, and then it looks like up in the upper, I know you guys can't see this, but up in the upper left-hand corner, we do have Dynamite and Brock for OG and Big Nap. And it is a competition right here to try and get those star power or those boxes as soon as possible. Yeah,
Morton was going for that center box there, and then OG and Big Nap came in there. He had to bail on it right there. He's like, nope, I'm gonna back off that one. But now
definitely, it's close right here, 4 and 6. Then we got some bots in the upper end corner.
Nobody's farming the bots yet.
Completely taken out. Yeah. They are making this about each other.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised, but right there, Real Canadian gets taken down. Look. OG's coming in pretty strong there. He's trying to finish the deal right here. Firing some shots. Morton's dodging.
The nerves are intense. I'm just sitting here like, what is going to happen?
But look at OG. He had to back off, and then the bots that were on top of him started shooting at him. So it's kind of pitched right between everything. Everybody's converging in the center right now. This is crazy.
Are they taking out OG? Is he still alive?
OG's still alive, and so is Big Nab.
Wow.
But OG had barely any health that he had to, back up and go ahead and get. The bots are going down. Real Canadian with the super to back him off. Will that give him enough cover to get in there and pick up those elixir? And doesn't look like he's brave enough to try it just yet.
Yeah, they are doing really skilled gameplay right here. It's interesting. It's almost like gem grab, where you take out the bots and then it's a fight over that little controlled area to try and grab those power-ups.
Yeah, Real Canadian, he's slowly trying to pick those up. Big Nab's trying to hold him back with those shots. But look at Bot 4 is coming in over on Big Nab and pushes him back.
He's definitely applying a little bit of pressure. Is OG going to get taken out right here? Morton throws down the super and does not quite take him out.
Look at Big Nab, 300 health. They're really low right now. OG picks up one. He's got to fall back there. They're in a bad spot right now. OG's only got 183 health. Real Canadian with a shot. Big Nab, he's got
right there.
2K. This could be it. That is it. Real Canadian takes him down. That means that the Manchego Masters will win this qualifier and move on to the championship, man. You guys give it up in the chat for Manchego Masters, as well as all these guys from Team Liquid, because they played some really great matches.
That was absolutely insane. It was really a crazy matchup at the very end. It was interesting to see how the bots kind of pushed them up a little bit, and they ended up getting position between a bull bot and the enemy team, and that actually resulted in the Navians getting taken out. What do you think the Manchego Masters' real strategy was throughout that entire thing right there, Lex?
I think that, what you were talking about earlier, it came in absolutely true. You have somebody who can do the control, which was what Barley was doing there. And then you have somebody to do the heavy DPS, which is Colt. So it just works really well in Duo Showdown. As a tip for all you guys, going out there and playing duos, is that control and a DPS, you get those two combos together, and it's going to work out pretty well for you, as you saw right here with most of these teams, actually.
Yeah, that is absolutely crazy. So let's go ahead and take a look at this scoreboard right here and see, just kind of do a recap of what's going on. Definitely some interesting stuff right here. We'll see we'll start off with the Curry Masters. They led the very first round with a victory. Totally stomped everybody else. We didn't even see the whole thing. It was just, they were just OP. Then they had 2 losses right after that, and it looks like, I don't know if this is exactly what happened, but I can imagine that the rest of the teammates kind of focused on them, made it so that they couldn't really survive, and they ended up taking it down that last place.
Yeah, they came out of the gate really hot, but then they couldn't keep it sustained. It was like a they were running the sprint. They didn't make it all the way through the marathon there, but 5 points start off. They started to come back a little bit there at the end, but it was too little too late.
Yep. Then we got the Discord noobs who were they did the opposite right there, where they started off with the loss, but then they did have another loss later on despite their victory in round 4. J Money did play with the bot that last round. But I think it's fair that we have to, you know, give that props to him, especially for getting that victory.
No kidding, that was pretty epic. J Money's. I mean, they may have came in, was it 4th place? However, with the bot there, that was one of the best moments, was when they won with a bot at the very end. That was crazy.
He definitely won a little piece of my heart right there, wrecking things with wrecking things with the bot. But for a note for everybody out there, make sure that you are charging your phones adequately. It's a dangerous world out there.
All right, so guys, that is going to be it pretty much for this individual qualifier. I'm glad you guys took time out of your day to come and join us here, me and Kairos, to see some pretty sweet action from Team Liquid. Thanks again to all the refs and Team Liquid for showing up and putting on the show for you guys today.
That's right. We'll be doing this again next week. We don't know which band we're going to be playing it with, but we will be back over on my channel, so make sure you guys check that out as well.
Yep.
We're going to be totally rocking this. It's going to be so awesome.
Yep.
And thank you so much for having me on the stream, Lex.
Absolutely, man. I'm pleased to have you. And thanks again to everybody who subscribed and all the donations. I do really appreciate all you guys' support. But that is going to wrap it up for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, until next time, Kairos and Lex will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.